All right, what I got here is a Carver Newsboy frame and Carver handlebars, both made from titanium. And I've also got Shirley, I think they might be Karate Monkey forks or whatever, but I don't want to use suspension forks, so these have the height, which might be like 493 millimeter or whatever. But it's supposed to be the correct height to make up for suspension forks, the extra length. And this Newsboy frame is made out of titanium, of course. And it is flawless. I mean, it is nothing but a work of art. It is an 18-inch frame. I cannot find a flaw on this titanium anywhere. Look at this. Man, is it amazing. And like for the last month, I've been keeping it on the couch with me. Because, you know, I just love looking at it so much. Look down here. Look at this. It's just perfect. I mean, wow. And I bought this off of a guy, and he actually bought it, and then he decided he didn't want to use it. So you can see a little bit of yellow, red grease in there. I'll just let y'all look at that for a moment and tell me if that's not perfect or not. A couple of holders. It's got a cable guide for, like if you want to use a triple sprocket in the front or a double in the front, which I'm planning on using a double probably in the front. Has the guides to go for the cable to go back to the rear derailleur. It has the guides for the rear disc brake. It's just an unbelievable titanium frame. And I guess most people will be like, well, why did you buy the Newsboy titanium frame? Well, it's kind of a tradition. You know, it looks like the old Schwinn Newsboy frame, I guess. And, but I'm old and overweight, and the bars, these bars, they just weigh a few ounces. And I don't think I'll use this red line stem. I'll probably use like a mountain bike stem. But the only thing I ride is rail trails. So I also have a Jeff Patima 29-inch fork. But I think the front of the bike will be down too low for those forks. And I also bought, which is out in the garage, a titanium 29-inch fork for a mountain bike. But I have a feeling that it'll be too short also. I think this Shirley fork is the only one I got that'll work properly. But it has all the mounts on it, like for, you know, I ride rail trails. So that's all I ride. So I just want to ride on the rail trails. You know, that's pretty boring to you, I'm sure. But me and my buddy Jimmy and my girlfriend, we love riding rail trails. So, you know, that's the end of that story. So I don't know much about it. You know, it's got a European bottom bracket. It has the standard hubs, which I'm not sure what the spacing is, 135 millimeter, whatever. I don't even know what group set I can use on this or not. I'm going to have to get somebody to tell me. You know, if any information you can help me to build this bike, I'll buy the parts and build it. I know I don't like these red hubs. I bought these off of eBay. But really, the only thing that looks good on titanium is black. So I'm probably going to get different wheels. Obviously, that Moto Mag 3 is too small, but I got it sitting on there. So, well, I hope you enjoy the review on my titanium frame. There's the bottom there. Look at that. Yeah, it's an 18-inch frame, so I don't know. I don't think it's too small for me. It don't matter. I can always just use another seat post. Another problem I'm having is I bought all three colors of the new Moto Mags. And I opened the black ones up, and the threads for the freewheel are totally janked up. Look at the mess. They come out of the box looking like that. You cannot put a freewheel on there. So if anybody knows what size die I need to buy to clean this mess up, please, by all means, put a comment in there so I can buy the proper die to clean this up, because I like the wheels. They look good. The front ones look good. They're perfect other than those threads. I like the bearings. Must have pretty good bearings. They have numbers on them. Now, I haven't opened the silver and gold ones. Don't even want to. Don't even want to. Also, I got some videos on some custom bikes I built. They are, they're like BMX dragsters. Got Schwinn Slick in the back. Stormy Archer rear hub. A mini bike chain. 1.8" tire in the front. So, it's got a little big tire in the front, great big tire in the back. I call this one like my top fuel dragster. And this one is like a stock car. My buddy David actually came up with the idea for these bikes. He wanted a PK Ripper frame with, he wanted a coaster brake, Schwinn Slick in the front and in the back. So this is the second one of these bikes I ever built. And it was close, it's coming up on our 50th birthday. So I built him one for his 50th birthday. And then I kind of got addicted to it, and I ended up with, I've got 10 PK Ripper frames now. I bought all these frames from Planet BMX. So I'm going to have 3 with Moto Mags on them. And hopefully Batima forks. And, I'm going to build 3 that are different colors, but they're going to be pretty much identical. And that way, like me and 2 of my buddies, I want to ride them. Me and my buddies, we can go riding. Like, say, if we want to make a video of all 3 of us riding on them or whatever. Well, back to the titanium. This is a Carver Newsboy 18-inch titanium frame. And any suggestions you got on the way I should build this? I'm just going to ride rail trails. So I don't think just the single sprocket in the front is going to do good for me, because a lot of the time rail trails are flat. And I have a Shirley bike out there that just has the one sprocket in the front. And it's really low geared. I guess if you change the gear in the front, I don't know what gearing to use. So any help I can get from anybody would be greatly appreciated. Well, I appreciate your time, and I hope you enjoyed my swag just a little bit.